Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Straight Out of Context. I am Barbara Ann. Alice Down the Rabbit Hole shared this, how people from Louisiana just happen to be extremely good at gossiping, especially those from La Nouvelle-Orléans.
It is in my video where I broke down episode 3.
Show me the receipts. That's what I gotta tell her, because she said she lived in the next town from me. No, she does not. She says a lot of stuff.
And if she does, she don't know y'all though. Like,
y'all know Christy Blanchard wants you to believe it's content creators.
Call the cops after you say that. Leave. You're gonna leave. Say that. Leave, and then call the cops when you get back.
Breaking news! Ken Urker left Gypsy Rose Blanchard. He's done. So it's happened over a course of some days, and apparently it's being filmed. But he said he was tired of defending her. He was tired of standing up for her. He was tired of doing so much, and she constantly embarrasses him. He was absolutely done with the situation, and their relationship is OVER. And Urker left Gypsy Rose Blanchard. He's done. So it's happened over a course of some days, and apparently it's being filmed. But he said he was tired of defending her. He was tired of standing up for her. He was tired of doing so much, and she constantly embarrasses him. He was absolutely done with the situation, and their relationship is OVER. Now, doesn't it make sense as to why she said she's no longer posting her personal information on social? She wants to keep it private.
Okay, y'all, so let's talk about that clip you just seen. Y'all know where I'm from, right? Y'all follow my page. You know how close I am to the situation, right? So that's actually a rumor. It's a TikTok rumor. Nobody here on the bayou saying that. Nobody here is saying how they broke up. None of that. They're actually still together. They're actually still following each other. They're still together. So, I mean, it's wild to me how y'all notice how when she does something real fucked up that she can get in trouble for, a story like this comes out. Yeah. So, and I actually had conversations with very close, okay? This is not happening. They're still together. Arguing, yes, but they're still together. So what's actually been happening over the course of some days, if you've been following my page, you know what's been going on. That's what's been happening over the past week, couple days. Okay? Not that. Now, there's no disrespect to the creator that put out the video, but y'all know I put out what's being said here. And if it's not being said here, well then, I mean, it's just not being said here. That's just that. So if you've been following my page and what's been going on, you know exactly what's been happening over the past couple of days and what they fucking been doing. A lot of people here are talking about how that was dropped to have another story because of the story that's been going on with them and what they've been doing to me. So here we are. Somebody's dropping a TikTok rumor. She would rather, let me tell you what's going on. She would rather y'all think that they broke up and put this rumor, have somebody put this rumor out. Okay? Then for y'all to know that some shit went down. Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think that she had to cut off her social medias and go private and stuff? Y'all think real hard. Think about what's been happening over here the past week, 2 weeks, few days. Think about it. Not that. Matter of fact, I've been told that she was advised. Her people, you know, in control of her, to get off social media or make it private if you do not want people talking about you. That was what was said. And that's why she went private. Y'all think about really what's been going on this past week and how things have been unfolding. Now, I can't give any updates on my situation, and I can't give an update about that. But I'll tell you that rumor that just was dropped, that's not being said here. She would rather y'all think that they broke up than for y'all to know she got in trouble with Parole.
I heard Christy is pissed. Christy is mad as hell. You hear me? I heard Christy is big mad. Big mad. Big mad.
So what was actually right in that video was that Krusty is big mad. But the story of them breaking up, that's not why she's big mad. Okay? That's not why. What is happening is they're taking what they're being made to do right now because of what happened to me, right? And they added in a rumor as to why she had to do that. Now, Krusty's big mad. Yeah, she's big mad, but she's big mad at me. That's all everybody's talking about right here on the bayou is what happened to me. I had posted about them not having no breakup, about there not being no breakup. We're not hearing about a breakup here. I was asked that night to come back on this panel and to talk about what we've been hearing as far as that breakup rumor. So I said it respectfully. I was very nice. I get off the live. Hour and a half later, Nina makes a comment saying that she's had my name and address and my information for over 4 months. That came from Gypsy's Jeray and all that group over there, Jeray. So that's really funny to me that if they had that information at that time, if Jeray and that group had my name and address and my information at that time, then why didn't they do anything when they called the cops? Why didn't they give them my name and stuff? Because according to her, she had that information that came from Gypsy's attorney. So I call bullshit on that. Because if that was true, then they would have given Jeray's her lawyer, Gypsy lawyer, would have given the cops my name and my information. So I call bullshit on that. I don't think you had shit except fake ass tea about me saying that I wasn't from the bayou and exposed my old job information. That literally collaborated for Bree's lie. Bree and Gypsy's lie. And we'll get into that. I'll show you the video, the clip.
Ivy Rose grows. All right, you know what? I was going to leave this alone. Because I've known this for months, but I've left it alone because, like, no shade to you because you're, like, I was like, let her do her thing. But let's talk about the fact that you live 40 minutes away from the bayou. And I'm telling you that because I have over 5 people that gave me the information on Gypsy's attorney that told me that you live 40 minutes drive and 20 minutes by boat. Let's talk about that. That's the real tea. So for you to drive 40 minutes to her house, you're a stalker. Let's really talk about it. If you want to go there, let's go there. Because, baby, when I don't say anything, it's because I don't want to air you out. It's not because I can't. And I've held this in for over 4 months. Baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I am not the one or the two. Okay? You gonna look real crispy. You think you know something, but you don't. And you live 40 minutes away, and you try to clock tea, but you're really crazy. And you felt like it's some tea that you should know first, but you don't. And I don't understand why it's that deep to you. But when I clock your tea, you about to look real stupid.
Night I had called Ken and I let him know that a friend of mine let me know that one of the hater content creators that's on TikTok.
Gypsy, here we go again, not giving the public enough clarification. When you brought up and said a friend of yours let you know that I was live. Let's give the public a little more clarification. Your friend Bree let you know that I was live because she was up on a backup account, right? And then you went in my live up under a backup account, right? Yeah. So that's what really happened on that little detail.
Was driving up and down my street on a live stream.
Me? Driving up and down? Excuse me? Do you realize that, like you said, it was live, right? It was recorded. I have the entire live on my TikTok. And then other people recorded it and posted it. So it is so easy to see that you're foolish on that another detail. Driving up and down. I will insert the clip of that live, okay? So that y'all can see for yourself the live that they're referring to. But no, I was not driving up and down. What I did was I went down the street, turned around because I passed up the house and came back up and went to the stop sign and left. Full of shit again. God damn, Gypsy, production, and Christy, because you're the main reason this is even happening. And we're going to get one live, started my car up, and we're going on a field trip. Because I'm so fucking tired of them acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, or I'm not from here, or I don't have connections here. I'm fucking showing y'all right the fuck now. She just doesn't want y'all to listen to what I'm fucking saying because it would blow their fucking story out the fucking water. All the history here, everybody knows who these people are. And not for nothing good. I'm talking about they knew who they were before all this gyp shit was going down. Krusty don't have a good reputation here at all. At all. So she's spinning it around to everybody like everyone in her family loves them. That's fucking not true. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm about to show y'all. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Okay, we about to pull up near the Capital One. Fucking hoes, bruh. Oh, look at the McDonald's. I bet you gyp shit goes there all the fucking time. All the motherfucking time. Fucking play with me. Look, all those on right there. I'm not. These people are fucking trash, okay? Come on, share the live, share the live. Y'all wanted all of this proof. Well, here, come on, come get it. We left at 2:19, it's 2:23. And I am driving fast, but whatever. Because I'm fucking pissed, but whatever. What happened? What happened was they've been saying that I don't fucking live here. That I'm not from the fucking bayou. But I just got on fucking live at my house. Got in my car, started my fucking car so that y'all can see that I'm actually where I'm fucking at 15 minutes ago. Thank you! Thank you! I appreciate you for sending that. Okay, we're passing by our Arcadia place and I'm wondering why y'all don't live in that nice ass fucking neighborhood right there. Why? Cause you ain't shit like you acting like you are. What we gonna call you? You a poser. You ain't got shit. Just like everybody else on this fucking bayou. They ain't no different and they don't have more than any. Look, these people are pretending like they rule the fucking bayou. I'm fucking bayou queen here, bitch. I'm fucking bayou queen. Oh, hold up. Ooh. I'm pulling up in the driveway. They're having to back up. Okay. I'm pulling up down the street right now. Okay. Now y'all look real fucking good. Okay? Y'all look real fucking good, too. Look real fucking good. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. And people are stopping at the top of this street. Okay, we getting ready to come up to it, y'all. Oh, we passed it up. Oh, we passed it up. Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me turn around in this driveway. Let me turn this way. I'm gonna make the loop. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me turn around. Because we just passed. Ooh.
Who's a good man tonight? After 2 months away.
Fucking playing with these fucking people. 185. Look. Y'all seen that? But I'm not 15 fucking minutes from y'all. I'm not 15 fucking minutes. Honk. Now, they can shut the fuck up about that shit now. I'm so fucking done with these people.
Yes, I was calling to see if I could have a deputy come to my home. We've been getting harassed. While we were out of town, this female was doing a TikTok live, and she recorded my house, and then she called us out to go fight her.
Do y'all know who it is, her name?
We're trying to get that.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we'll get a deputy out there for you.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
This is scarier than before.
I'm not scared. I'm more annoyed and mad. We weren't home, and Gypsy's home by herself. And what if Gypsy would have been outside? What if Gypsy would have been checking the mail? It wouldn't be good. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Christy Blanchard.
Hi, I'm Gypsy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
How can we help?
Well, there's this girl that's been on TikTok doing stuff, and me and Rod were out of town. She was home alone, and she did a TikTok live stream, came right in front of the house, recorded the house, and called us out to go and fight her.
Okay.
I could play this for y'all.
If you don't mind.
No.
Live, started my car up, and we're going on a field trip. Look. Y'all seen that? But I'm not 15 minutes from y'all. I'm so done with these people. So there's your proof.
Do you have this saved on your phone?
Got in my
Can you email it to me?
and drove to their house. Since we all from the bayou, and this is how we roll, come catch me. Come catch me. Come on.
Now, she's the same one that has said that Gypsy and I fought in the front of the house.
She creates rumors. That's
Yeah,
neither here nor there, but
When was that video taken?
Tuesday,
someone had texted me letting me know
Okay.
once they had seen it.
and she can't have nothing to really protect herself.
Right. I'm on parole. I can't have weapons.
Okay. If we find out who this person is, we can go make contact with them, let them know this is not acceptable, and if it continues, especially at this state, then we can possibly do some type of charges. I'm gonna go see if I can run anything on this and see if we can find anything on her. And any further information, please give me an email.
Oh, I won't hesitate.
Call us. Just reference to that case number. I'll get back with y'all.
All right. I appreciate it
Thank
so
y'all.
much.
Thank you. Have a
All right,
good
y'all have a
day.
good one. It
Y'all
was
bye.
good seeing
Bye.
you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Me and like this video. So let's go ahead and get into some things I want to talk about. The first thing I want to say is I want to thank everybody that is making videos, content creators and followers that are making videos, trying to spread awareness about the situation that happened to me, which I can talk about because it fucking happened to me. It was shit that I've been tried to say. I had the evidence, the proof and everything. And she put it on her fucking show. So I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to make videos. But I just want to thank everyone that is doing that for me, that is trying to help spread awareness about what's happening, because there's something that I am noticing. And we're going to talk about it.
Am I able to work? Well, I mean, I consider like my job to be a social media personality. Also, like my show is my work. Being an author, because I wrote 2 books, that's my work. So I don't have a typical 9 to 5. I consider like the whole media personality to be my work.
So apparently Gypsy Rose works. She's an author, she's a social media personality, and a full-time influencer. I'm sorry, didn't she, well, you know, plan a murder? Wait, hold on. You're telling me I need a resume with 5 references to get an entry-level job, but all Gypsy Rose had to do was kill her mom? And now she's on TikTok with a ring light and that's her job? Murder, but make it marketable? Congratulations, society! We officially entered our true crime influencer era. Serial killer skincare routine. How to get away with glowing skin and murder. Well, how do you become an actual true crime influencer? Well, let's see. Step 1. Commit a felony. Step 2, serve minimal time. Step 3, profit. And y'all are in the comments like, yes, queen, you're so brave. Love your growth. Like, seriously, this isn't character development. This is Netflix deal with body count energy. Just saying. Seriously, we need to stop glorifying murder like it's some quirky personality trait. Not everyone deserves a redemption arc. Some, like Gypsy Rose, well, they just need to log off. I'm just saying, there's that.
But my thing is this. Okay, so I want to speak on this comment because I see it a lot on my YT channel and here on TikTok. They don't want to take accountability for being wrong. I agree. I'll never expect it because their egos won't let them. But my thing is this. If you want Gypsy Rose to take accountability for her actions and you're putting that out there, you have to show that and do the same. You also have to take accountability for your actions as well. And also, if you want others to take accountability for lying to their viewers and to others who support them, you also have to do that as well and hold your friends accountable too. Also, I forgot to tag in my last video that I made regarding this, where this comment came from. This is my backup account. Please go follow it. They are trying to take my page down, to silence me, to bully me. It's crazy how they can do all these crazy videos really bullying me and things of that nature across the board. They don't get taken down. But me showing proof and evidence of what happened to me and that gets taken down, insane. The truth. What is your page authentic? Like what is your content really? Because isn't that the whole point? Justice for Dee Dee for what Gypsy did, showing how she lied, how she's manipulating people, how she's using Lifetime, how she's using the cops, all of that. So if your content is that, why are you not even speaking about this issue where I show evidence and proof that Gypsy Christie production all lied on me, brought the cops involved with some questionable behavior, okay? And there's nothing but proof to show that I was telling the truth. But because I'm telling the truth, and it also debunks a bigger creator, some don't want to even talk about this. They want to avoid it like the Black Plague. The problem with that is, if you're going to be a page that focuses on gossip and true crime and stuff, but and you talk about everything else, Gypsy, sun up, sun down, breaking everything down in the episode, but are avoiding this, it's so noticeable. It's like history is repeating itself again. This was the same type of thing that was going on back in October, November, and December. The people that did speak up for me received backlash. They had people that followed me, that made videos, that people ended up in their DMs saying, I'm not following you, she's a liar. People that were supporting me and being vocal about it were actually even being DM'd by other people saying that if you support her, I will not support you. Yeah. I even had people in my DMs tell me that they want to support me, but they can't put it out there. That's hurtful.
Yeah,
All right, y'all have a good one. It was good seeing you.
All right, too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good one. It was good seeing you.
All right, too.
Good one. It was good seeing you.
All right, too.
Did you catch that? Did you hear where Chrissy Blanchard tells the officers, good seeing you again? Good seeing you again? Good seeing you again? Well, that's a Freudian slip, implying that she's already met or knows these officers. And they also leave out, Lifetime Production does, how people very much close to Gypsy are trolling creators.
Oh, no. They, in fact, went and harassed Ivory Rose Grows. So I would suggest going to her page. I'll take her down below. But the short of it is that they didn't go to her residence. They went to her father's residence. And her father has a heart condition. So when the cops came, they had asked if Lifetime can film it. And her father declined. The officer gave him the card and said that she needed to speak with his daughter. And considering that she's not underage, the officer shouldn't have told her dad anything that was going on, but in fact told her like that she was in trouble for stalking and all of this crazy stuff. Go watch her videos. She has like a timeline of videos and I think a playlist. She also has a OYT channel where everything is kind of broken down, but this was huge at the time. And they asked to film it. They wanted to film it.
The way people were talking, I thought there was going to be some dramatic scene of Gypsy and Bree driving past Ivory Rose Grows Wild's job, but that didn't happen. It wasn't part of it. It wasn't even mentioned on the show. But last night during Gypsy's live, Bree said to remember the store they went to, that it's important to remember.
That's the most important part. And so yeah.
After Bree left Gypsy, she went live on her own account last night. I joined and asked her to explain the drama and why she said to pay attention to that store.
We went out to eat at that first place that y'all saw us, and then after that, we went to the boutique to go get something for her, whatever it's a baby moon. Okay. On the way there, we going down this road. It's pretty similar to where I live. Like you could just ride around, like everything's off like one road, and then you might turn to get to something else. But well, no, I'm lying actually because we lives way farther away than what she says. There was a lot of turning, but once we got to this road, we had to take a left. And when we took the left, I like looked to the right side of me and I saw the eye place that Woo used to work at. At that time, I thought she still worked there. That's not the reason we went there, obviously, because as you see, we went to that store and they ain't gonna have one of those on every corner. So that's why when I used to talk about this back months ago, I was like, y'all, I can't say, but y'all gonna know when y'all see this store. They don't just have them just anywhere, because they don't have them on, you know what I'm saying, like every main highway. I mean, there might be one or two in a town, if that, sometimes not even any. So, but anyway, so we took a left and I noticed, I was like, girl, look. And she was like, what? I'm like, that's freaking Woo-Woo's work. I was like, that's crazy. What a coincidence, you know? Anyways, just kept on going on our merry little way, and we went to that store.
Bree said the reason she thought she still worked there was because she was sent a photo from an IG account, and in that picture or video, Ivory Rose Grows Wild was wearing a shirt with her company logo on it.
Supposedly, this is when this all started, when Bree and Gypsy had drove by Ivory Rose Grows Wild's workplace, which supposedly became her former workplace thereafter. Flawless Nina also is said to have lost employment because of Bree and Gypsy calling it. But the news that Ken and Gypsy had officially broken up came on the exact day and time of Gypsy's baby shower at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 16th of 2024. The news of the breakup is what started all of this, because Ivory Rose Grows Wild did a video, as you just seen, saying that from what she has been hearing on the bayou, that's not true. They are very much together. It was also speculated that that was done intentionally to ruin Gypsy's baby shower, that she would get a lot of phone calls, texts, and social media notifications telling her about this news coming out, and that it would just F up her day. And it's also been speculated that they really have broken up, because Ken and Gypsy have zero chemistry. He acts like he is emotionally dead when it comes to her. He also doesn't seem to be sexually attracted to her and solely focused on the baby. However, Ivory Rose Grows Wild really did tell the truth. She really is from the bayou. She really did drive by Gypsy's house and say, look, you guys film here all the time on national television. Look, I really do live here. Those receipts, which were specifically asked for, were delivered. However, they very much baited that reaction. And then that reaction was used on Lifetime, Life After Lockup Season 2 by Gypsy and Christy to not only contact law enforcement, but to paint a different picture about content creators and anti-Gypsy creators. They also left out the TikTok live where Bree was talking about her and Gypsy driving by Ivory Rose Grows Wild's workplace, and how people were sending her photographs, cyber stalking her Instagram account, and then seeing there was a picture of her with a work shirt on. So they have used this to not only discredit Ivory Rose Grows Wild, they've used this same exact situation to try and discredit Flawless Nina, because she has a larger following and she's a beauty influencer. She is Gypsy Rose Blanchard's biggest nemesis. However, allegedly both women have lost their actual job, their employment, due to Bree and Gypsy. So thank you for watching. I put everything in chronological order for you so you can see exactly what happened and how it went down, why, what the response was, and how they used that on the TV show. I hope you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and share.